I don't really know what to do while we wait. I gotta get to this window. Sorry. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another video. Sorry if you saw my butt crack just now. So as I'm sure you were able to see from the intro montage, I have basically figured out how to black out all the windows. Still haven't bothered with doing the Smoon roof, but the rest of the windows, yeah, I have pretty much Reflectex off except for the back window where I made a neat little curtain thing. It's just hooks that stick to it that are probably not going to work very long. Yeah, so all the windows have been blocked off. The issue that I'm thinking I'm going to have now is, this is great. It's hot in here right now, but you can see how dark it is right now, and this is the middle of the day, and I have the back open. I'm actually going to open the doors because it's getting hot in here. So the issue that I'm thinking we're going to end up having is, at night, you have all this stuff up, and even if I do end up blocking the top, it's going to get dark in here. And it gets dark now, it's fall, so it gets dark at like 4:35, something like that. Not 4:35, but like between 4:30 and 5. When I take this places, especially this weekend, we're going to go camping with it. I'm going to want to read books. So, I mean, I've got books in here that I'm wanting to read. I'm going to need to be able to see. And you're not going to be able to see when it's pitch black in here. So what is the solution? Obviously, you could use these lights, the little overhead lights, which are great. They put off enough lights where you can see in the car when needed, but they drain the battery. You don't want to do that. The most sensible option is to go solar, but then that would require buying a solar panel, installing it on the roof, getting a converter or inverter, or whatever those things are called, wiring that all up, making a bunch of stuff I don't really need. All I really need is to have lights in here. So I came up with a solution. This is my solution. I think this cost me like $16. I got it on Amazon. It is a solar LED rope light rope. They're not super bright, but they were 16 bucks. And for 16 bucks, they will work great. My plan is to install them around the inside of the cabin, just like on this side, not up in front of the seats. This has a 6-foot lead with very thin wire that I will stick outside on the roof when needed. Let it charge up during the day, and then according to the manufacturer, these have a 20-hour, I guess, battery life, 20 hours of runtime that they will do. They're made for exterior lighting for, I don't know, like your yard or bushes, or I guess, I don't know, do people light their bushes? I don't light mine. But I think in a dark enough situation, they would be plenty of light for what I'm wanting to do. There's a spider in the car. So you're probably thinking, okay, that's all well and good. That's a good, neat little solar idea. Completely off grid. Had to throw that in there, I'm sorry. How are you going to stick them to the roof? I don't want to put holes in the ceiling. Everything I've done so far has been to make this to where I could throw it all in here on like a Friday or Thursday, and then go camping for a weekend, take it back, I can put the seats back in, and it's still a car. It's not just a micro camper. I haven't drilled any holes in anything, and I definitely don't want to drill holes into the ceiling. So I had an idea, and I don't even know if this is going to work. These are hangers for a cubicle. They're made to, instead of like a traditional tack that pushes in the wall, and like uses the wall to secure itself inside further. They're made for a cubicle, so they're, instead of going this way, they're made to go this way, and they hook on that. So I think what I can do is take these, install them in here somehow, and then I've also got zip ties, and I can zip tie the rope lights to these hangers, and I think that'll work. And then that doesn't put big holes in it, and like when I'm done with this car one day and I have to sell it, then I can just pull them all out. Bob's your uncle, nobody knows. Why is Bob always your uncle? I don't have an Uncle Bob. I have an Uncle Jason. I think I got enough. Okay, so this cable that, or light strip that I got, I think it's 30 feet long. I stretched it out pretty far. So what I figured out I would do is I'm going through, and you can see where these strips are in, and I've left all of these zip ties loose. So I should get like 2 loops, right? 2-ish loops out of it. I'm going to run it all. I'm going to do the first one, and then I'll run the wire back through, and then scrunch or tighten all of the zip ties and put them nice and tight. And it will not be all loose and floppy like this when I get done. It'll be pretty solid. There it is. That took me maybe 30 minutes tops. I don't even think it took that long. I forgot to wear my watch today, so I didn't think to see what time it was when I started. It worked out pretty well, I think. So the hooks go in, depending on which way they're pulling, they go in this way or the other. These will probably pull out. Now I think about it, I think I got it backwards. And they just leave little tiny holes that you can actually like rub your finger over, and the hole like closes itself when they're done. So I don't think it's going to affect, unless like this one, it might pull. It might get a little annoying one day, but I think it'll be okay. I was able to get like 2 and like a foot-ish loops out of it, and I was able to keep it pretty tight with the zip ties and the hooks. It worked out, like I thought of this plan in my head, and it worked out pretty good. Now I'm just hoping that it's bright enough, but we can't test that until the sun goes down. And sun doesn't go down till 4:35. Between 4:30 and 5, not 4:35. So now we wait. I don't really know what to do while we wait. A little bit later. It's as you can tell, dark outside. Yeah, I had the solar panel charging outside. Here we go. See how it looks. Which one's on? Not that one. Ah! Oh man. Okay, so it's not as bright as I was hoping. Maybe if it charges for a full day, it'll get brighter, but that's not bad. You can definitely see in here now. So, can you see me right now? No. Are these lights bright enough to read by? Not really. So, the fact that... Hello, Cricket. Good to see you. The fact that the lights are 100% solar makes it... Do you mind? I am trying to vlog here. Moo. The fact that the lights are 100% solar, that makes it worth it to me. Could I get brighter ones? Probably. I might see if I still can. Is this worth it? Yeah. For what I'm wanting to do for a weekend camper, this is totally enough light to change. But I mean, it lights. It's brighter. It's dark, brighter. It's brighter in here than you can tell. But I think it's definitely bright enough for what I'm wanting to do. For the price and for what I want, just some basic light on the inside, that works great. I'll leave a link down below for the lights and for the hooks if this is something you wanted to try. You can find zip ties on your own. But that's it. I'm gonna get in there. Everybody's in there hanging out on the bed. I'm gonna go hang out with them and then go to bed. Not sleeping in there. The next video will be next Monday, and that'll be first time camping in the Element. Me and Chad are leaving Friday. We're gonna go camping up on the Parkway, and it's gonna be like 25. That's gonna be fun. That's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you did not, well, probably need to just not watch Honda Element videos.